Hi, I'm Gareth Green and welcome to another in our popular series, Name the Composer, quizzes that you love to participate in. So, in fact, if that's the case, we've got lots of these out on the channel. So if you enjoy this quiz, have a look through, see if you can find the others, see how you get on. It's just a bit of fun really, but also just an opportunity to pick up maybe one or two facts about composers that maybe we weren't so sure about. So all good fun, yet with something to learn from it as well. Okay, now the way this works, if you haven't done one of these before, is all very straightforward. If you manage to name the composer accurately on the first clue, you can award yourself a full 100 points. How about that? If you manage to name the composer accurately on the second clue, it's 90 points. And so we go on down, 10 points lower for each clue until we come to the seventh and final clue, which is still worth a really generous 40 points. So I wish you luck with the quiz. Hope you get on well. And by all means, put something in the comments as we go, or let us know how you get on with it all. That's entirely up to you. So let's see if you can name this composer from the first clue. Clue number one. I was born in Augsburg in 1719 and lived until 1787. I was born in Augsburg in 1719 and lived until 1787. So if you can name me from that clue, that's worth 100 points. Okay, don't worry if you didn't clock that, because clue number two is still worth 90 points. Let's see if this gives you some direction. Clue number two. I spent much of my working life in the service of the Prince Archbishops of Salzburg. So I spent much of my working life in the service of the Prince Archbishops of Salzburg. Clue number three. In 1756, I published a violin method. So in 1756, I published a violin method. Clue number four. My compositional work was eclipsed by that of my son. My compositional work was eclipsed by that of my son. Clue number five. In the 1760s, I took my children on extensive concert tours. In the 1760s, I took my children on extensive concert tours. Clue number six. Following a visit to the Sistine Chapel, my son transcribed Allegri's Miserere from memory. Following a visit to the Sistine Chapel, my son transcribed Allegri's Miserere from memory. And finally, clue number seven, hopefully will point you in the right direction if you're still unsure. My son's operas include The Marriage of Figaro and The Magic Flute. My son's operas include The Marriage of Figaro and The Magic Flute. So how did we get on with this quiz? Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer and will now reveal the answer. The composer in question is Leopold Mozart, the father of the famous Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. So Leopold Mozart. Let us know how you got on.